Hello, hello, hello. How are you? It's your girl, Aquame. I am back. I am back. I had to take a little break, but I'm back. Hopefully, you missed me because I missed you guys, all right? But I'm here to do a message for the collective for the season of Aquarius because this season is awesome. It's my season, so we're definitely going to dive in and see what we have coming for the collective for the season of Aquarius. See what you need to expect, what you may be feeling already, and you're like, what the heck is going on? Because, Aquarius energy could be a little bit unusual, to say the least, right? It can feel very strange if you're not used to it. I know a lot of people, they're like, hey, I never actually met an Aquarius. So when we get into this season, it is about like the elevated self, right? Not to say like Aquarius is this elevated self because we do have low vibe in Aquarius, but nonetheless, this is about your elevated self. This is about the humanitarian version of yourself, helping out people, being a part of the community. It does talk about friendships, being very loyal to people and to like projects that you may have, things going on in your life, right? But it also talks about Aquarius energy is very much about learning about the self, right? Understanding the self. So you may be learning new things about yourself, new talents, new skills. They may feel unusual and different to you, but it's meant for you to experience at this time during the season, right? You may be finding new websites or new apps to help you with things, or maybe even building a website, all right? Technology is very important in Aquarius season, all right? Also the weather, which is interesting enough. We do control the weather. But nonetheless, let's jump into this energy for Aquarius. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Well, let me say for Aquarius season. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you comment down below. Let me know whatever you want to know, whatever you want me to know. I would love to hear from you. Ooh, wow. Wow, 3 cards flipped out as soon as I did this. I'm not going to take these right away because I want them to come out individually, but it's interesting that they were all purple. The color for Aquarius is amethyst. Amethyst is a purple color that rules the crown chakra, right? So this says love, surrender, and friendship. All right, so there's something about the people that you surround yourself with, right? I talked about the communities that you involve yourself with, right? Succumbing to your role that you play within the community, understanding how others operate and allowing them to be, right? Not really judging people for who they may be. And this energy of friendship is really about learning who is meant to be around you and who is not, right? So that was just, all I did was shuffle the cards one time and that came out. So let's see, let's see. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? All right, what do we have for the collective energy for Aquarius season? What is... They're telling me actually not to use these cards. Okay, I won't use them. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. We're going to use these. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get for the collective here. What is the energy for the collective during this time when it comes to Aquarius season? Thank you from India. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, companionship. Interesting, because friendship had came out in those last set of cards, and you got companionship now. So Aquarius season is interesting. It's like we are the ones, or Aquarius energy is not usually the ones that are necessarily brought up in the conversation of love, but we are brought up in the conversation of friendship, right? We are brought up in the conversation of when someone is loyal to you, right? So it's like that energy that's surrounding you is about being around people that are going to have impact in your life in the best way possible. You have an impact in their life also in the best way possible, right? Worthy companionships. You have the worth here. I love this energy, companionship and worth. So being around people that mean something to you, that are worth your time, that you don't feel like you're, wasting your time with these energies. They're not doing anything for you. All right, hit that like button, guys, if you're here with me. But these two energies here is like really calling in also your soul tribe with the worth and the companionship, people that are willing to put an energy into you just as much as you're willing to put an energy into them. Like we all have had situations where we deal with people that waste our time, right? And it's like we may deal with these people for way too long past the expiration date. And Aquarius season is about cutting those energies off and making space for the energies that are supposed to be around you, right? Energies that are going to help you to grow, help you to foster, a good relationship with these people, and you feel comfortable around them, right? That's the energy that we're working with for this season. Knowing your worth and not wasting your time with people. You got to get out of these relationships that are wasting our time, that we're holding on to for way too long. Okay? Yeah, can't make it up. Love and peace. Are people that are in your life causing you to feel like your love is not worth it, right? Your love is not worthy, right? You need to, again, be around people that create peace. You need to, and even if that's being by yourself, right? You're being around yourself for a moment just to find that love within yourself so that it can attract, again, the right energies. You're living in this state of peace. You're attracting this peace. People that bring peace into your life. People that bring solutions into your life. People that bring harmony into your life. People that bring soft energy into your life and not hard energy, right? Energy that feels like you can grow. Energy that you feel like you can, dig deeper into it. And interesting enough, Aquarius energy can be very elusive. So it's like really being around people, like energies that feel like that are elusive, that feel like you can't grasp them, right? It doesn't feel like it's an energetic match. It's about leaving those energies alone and letting them be, right? You can't stick on the plan and be like, I'm a make sure that, I do everything possible, but this person is not putting in any energy. But I do feel like you do have a lot of people this season of an Aquarius season that's going to be helping you in different ways. All right, you may get different little things, like you may get somebody to buy your coffee. You may get somebody to just give you some information that's very useful to you, and it's very like heartfelt information, right? Something that they see within you to like bring something out of you, bring your greatness out of you, which is amazing. I love that energy. Okay, I'll use this deck here. All right. Let's move you guys over. See what we get here. Let's clarify what we have going on for my collective energy here with this Aquarius season that we are in. Happy birthday to all the Aquarius, by the way. I didn't say that in the beginning. If you are an Aquarius, hello. I can't see all the writings you guys are putting in, but I do appreciate them nonetheless. Thank you and hello. If you need any information about me, check out the description box. You can email me. You can contact me on Instagram. All right, or you can comment down below. Okay, but here we go. For Aquarius season, we have the Tower. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Death card. Interesting. I like this energy. It's going to be like a... All right, the energy here that I'm seeing with this Tower and the Pentacle, right? The Ace of Pentacles. These are foundations that did not stand well, right? These are the foundations that did not hold any weight, right? You tried to put something into them, but they gave you nothing in return. Every time you tried to put something into them, they gave you some type of negative reaction or something like bad happened, right? That Five of Wands with the Death card, right? It never ended up on the right side of things. Maybe this could even be like people that you haven't spoken to in a while, where you're just releasing the idea of trying to fix something, right? It's like that, like trying to fight with somebody to make them see your point of view, because they're always going to have their point of view, right? They're always going to say, well, this is how I do things. This is what makes sense to me. And it's okay to have people do that. You don't have to see, somebody doesn't have to see your side of things, right? But there will be people that do see your side of things, right? So when you let go of that fight of like that push and pull of trying to have somebody see your worth, the companionship and the worth, you no longer worry about how they feel about you. You no longer worry about, how it is, what they're doing is affecting you in any way, shape, or form, right? Because, the Page of Wands, this is like with this Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, it's just like somebody saying, I'm going to go chase my dreams, and I'm not going to care about what anybody else wants. The Tower card is the disruption or the separation, right? This is also the energy of you finding out exactly where your path is and you following that order of that path, right? Wherever it may take you. You're new to something as well, right? You're learning your worth within relationships that you're in. You have the judgment card here. Yeah, you're putting a review on people. You're like, okay, this person makes me feel anxious. This person makes me feel angry. This person makes me feel unwanted. This person makes me feel, or even a situation, doesn't have to be a person, right? When these things happen to me, this is how I feel. And the death card with the judgment card is saying, well, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to fix it? How are you going to change, right? How are you going to change the tide of something? How are you going to make it feel different? How are you going to make it look different? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty now, guys. What's going on? What's going on? Ooh. Got the strength card that wanted to fly out, and the star was underneath it. So that's actually balanced energy with Leo and Aquarius. Okay, you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Three of Wands, and you have this King of Pentacles. There's something where you need to, or someone, a situation where you need to be more diligent about protecting your boundaries or protecting your peace, protecting what it is you have going on, because I feel like whoever this person is wants to come in, because I feel like this King of Pentacles energy is the collective, right? Feeling very solid, feeling very comfortable, feeling like they're trying to progress, feeling like, you know, being in that energy of a high frequency of success and prosperity. But there is things that you need to block out in order to have that, to ensure that that energy, you know, stays around and in that manner. Excuse me. All right. Oop. Okay, so whatever it is you're doing, yeah, the King of Cups came out in reverse. It fell out in my lap and it flipped in reverse. So whatever this is trying to come in, you have the Eight of Cups with the Six of Swords, right? It's like they try to manipulate in some way, or they try to progress inward, but they have no access because the King of Cups is in reverse. Whatever it is that this person is doing is not affecting you. Because you come to the realization like, this ain't what I'm supposed to be about, right? Or, you know, this situation doesn't make me feel whole. It doesn't make me feel healthy. It doesn't make me feel love. It doesn't make me feel at peace. It doesn't make me feel prosperous. It doesn't make me feel anything where I feel comfortable in a situation. I feel like Aquarius season is making people feel uncomfortable, so they actually discover their worth, right? They discover what peace is in their world. They discover what love is in their world, right? So that when you're moving forward on things, you know, you have like almost you have a sure footing that you're stepping out in, right? You have a clear understanding that you're operating in. The Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is reinforcements in some sort of way. This is sending out reinforcements, especially with the King of Pentacles being here. You need to set some sort of more reinforcements, more boundaries, or maybe even put in a little more work on something so that it's not affecting you, so that it's not even like, even if something that you tried to keep down, right? You try to keep it in place, whatever that means for you. Like you just want it to stay, you want it to grow where it is, you want, whatever that is. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? But there's something about reinforcing that energy so that it is, you know, it's like you reinforce the energy to make it more sturdier, to make it stronger, right? The World card, yeah, and reinforcing all four sides of something with the Magician card here. All right, you have the World and the Magician, so it's reinforcing all four sides of something, especially with Judgment here in the Magician. You got to look at it, you got to review it, you got to understand what's wrong with it, how it's affecting you, see if you want to deal with it, see if you want to move on with it, right? It's just about we got to stop sometimes and evaluate what's happening around us. And then we got to, with the Magician, it's like, whatever it is now that you see, like now that you have a clear understanding of something, or you're seeing something for like actually what it is, you've removed something out of your way. The Magician card is telling you now you have room to create something. You have room to make magic, right? You have room to, like this energy of potential just here, right? You have this potential to do anything now because of this new understanding, because of you not allowing certain things to keep you down, right? The devil's here at the bottom. The devil is here always to show himself with the Chariot. But I feel like with this energy, it's like the angel and the devil, right? The Temperance card and the Devil card is the angel and the devil. And with the Chariot, you're operating in a very balanced state, right? You understand your lower self, you understand your higher self, you understand the in-betweens of who you are. And you're operating in your truth right now. So continue to operate in that truth, right? The devil doesn't have to be a negative energy. It's what is it that you're willing to attach yourself to? What is it that you're willing to be obsessed over in a healthy way, right? To make sure like nothing can stand in your way to ensure that this thing is successful, that this thing is great. Okay, let's see. What do we have for the collective? Resourcefulness with the raccoon and the seahorse of perspective. So it is all about how you look at the resources that you have and the things that you have available to you, how you use them, how they work for you, right? It is about your perspective, right? Because again, when you look at something to see what it is actually worth, then you're looking at it to see if it's actually, can it bring you anything more? She's actually in a wheelchair. So it's like something that when you're looking at something, it's like, how useful is it to you to help you in your disabilities, in your handicaps in life, right? So it's a perspective of your choice, all right? You could say, yes, this is helping me in this way, or this is helping me in that way, you know, so you do have choices here, which is good. Oop. Let me get one more card. Oh my God, two more. Oop. We have the beluga whale, which says communication. You need to communicate what it is that you want, how it is that you feel, what is bothering you. Don't hold things in at this time, right? If you have a certain viewpoint on things, it's okay to have that viewpoint and express that viewpoint. Don't be afraid. Don't hold it back. All right. And then you have the octopus with flexibility. So you need to be flexible right now in order for things to change. And even with this whale card, it has the night and day on it. So you need to be flexible at this time, right? You need to be a little more open-minded to things at this time, so that you can see the full perspective of something, the full situation. Okay. Let me get one of these. All right. Let's see. What do we have for my collective for the season of Aquarius? Perseverance. Keep pushing through. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let yourself feel like, you know, you're stoppable. Be unstoppable. That's what I'm seeing. All right, you have perseverance, participate in life force. So you need to participate in life. You need to get out there into the world, into the community, into your natural environment, and push yourself past the point of where you are. You have the power within yourself to conquer any challenge and come out stronger on the other side. Trust your resilience and your ability to persevere. Okay, you have the death energy here. So it's persevering past what you feel like is an unfavorable situation or something that you didn't, you know, it doesn't feel like you can get through it. This tower card happened and it's like, oh my God, how the heck am I going to get to the other side? But when you get to the other side, you're like, oh shoot, I got here. I'm good. Like, it feels wonderful, right? I'm happy that I had to go through that maybe even terrible situation to get to this greatness, right? I had to go through the storm to get through to the reward. Participate says, do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich and so are you. So be rich, right? Don't think about yourself as being poor in any way or lacking or whatever. Last card, I love this beautiful card, is this blue card here. It says life source, okay? And it says, when life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. So no matter what's happening in these crazy dark times, understand that on the other side of this, nobody can stop you, right? Whatever needs to be defeated will be defeated with your participation, with you persevering through the obstacles, with you not stopping, with you not giving up. All right. Let me get a few of these cards here for my collective. When it comes to Aquarius season, it says, don't believe the hype. Somebody may be trying to convince you of something or tell you something is really good when it's not. Manifest with power and action. Again, this is about you getting up, knowing what you're meant to have and going and getting it. A messy situation in number 19. All right, so interesting. That number is actually relevant to me, so. All right, but look at that. Lucky jackpot. So you have a messy situation, but at the end of you cleaning it up, getting through the mess, it's a jackpot. You find something. You find the buried treasure here. Can't make it up. Life after death. Death card came out here. The Tower card was there, number 20. So after number 19, I love it. After number 19 is 20. After the messy situation, right, it's the jackpot. Okay? And it says September, so something about the month of September, somebody born in September could be important to you. Something happening this September coming up will be relevant for you. A lot will be looking different for you. All right. And the last card we have is honor your ancestors. So your ancestors want you to make sure you're having those conversations with them, saying hello to them, doing whatever it is that you do to honor your ancestors. Learning about them, feeding them, lighting a candle for them. But they are here to help you and assist you. So acknowledge them. Okay. They are participating in your journey with you as you participate in your own journey. All right. I love it. This is your message, okay? So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.